Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Coach Connor, and here we are with another TUT training session. Today's focus is our favorite focus, ass, abs, and arms. In today's class, what you need for success, as always, are your TUT plates. We're gonna need your TUT tension band, our power plate, your D handles, straight bar, and rope clip. All right, we're gonna be starting with lower body strength here. But before we do anything, we are gonna get warmed up as always. So we're gonna go 30 seconds per exercise here, flowing through just to get ourselves set up. And then we are focusing on the glutes, our favorite muscle, okay? I'm gonna get you to meet me down here on the mat, all right? You're gonna be on your hands and knees, and we're gonna simply flow through a cat-cow to start. You're gonna round the back, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, and then drop the chest towards the floor, rounding towards the sky. You're gonna repeat this at your own pace. Inhale as you round your back, exhale as you drop your chest for 30 seconds here. I am so excited for this session. We're gonna be going through a glute focus, 4 exercises back to back to back to back to start. And then we'll get into that core, those abs, and then we'll finish with a nice spicy drop set of arms. I'm gonna get you to tuck your toes, send your hips to the sky. You're gonna go down dog, and then you're gonna flow through. Drop the knees towards the floor into up dog. Down dog, flow through. Exhale at your own pace here for 30 seconds. There we go. Good. Give me 1 or 2 more here. Hips to the sky. Big inhale, pedal those feet out. Exhale, flow through. And then meet me in that high plank or push-up position. We're gonna step our right foot outside our right hand. Right hand's gonna open up towards the sky. Bring the hand down, step that foot back, step the left foot outside the left hand, and we'll open the left hand to sky. Alternating left and right here for 30 seconds again at your own pace here. We're just getting warmed up. We're gonna be starting with that power bar. We're gonna have a medium to heavy tension or weight of our TUT plates to start. So I've got myself set up with 50 pounds aside. You can set yourselves up with whatever works best for you. One more time here. And open up and walk your hands back towards your toes. And we're gonna get into a walkout. You're gonna reach for the sky, big inhale, exhale down towards the toes, walk it out to a high plank position. You're gonna squeeze your glutes and you're simply walk yourself back in, touch your toes. No need to stand all the way back up and walk it back out to that push-up position. Walk it in, try to keep those legs straight as you walk it in. Feel that stretch behind your legs and your hamstrings. Walk it out, hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, eat your shorts, eat your tights. Walk it in, touch your toes. Let's go one more time here. Walk it out and squeeze and bring it back in. And you're going to turn to face the long edge of your mat. Nice wide stance. We're gonna lean over to one side, dropping the straight leg hip towards the ground there. Open up the groin and then rock over to the other side. Again, you set your own pace here. Just getting warmed up, just stretching things out here. Here we go. Over to one side. Inhale. Exhale as you drop in. Now, as I sit over to the side, I'm gonna rock onto my heel, toe up towards the sky. Get that hamstring stretch one more time there. As we be targeting the glutes, hammies, quads, all that lower body stuff in our first working session here. One more time on each side. And we're gonna bring it up into the shoulders here. Roll your shoulders, nice big circles, up towards the ears and all the way down. Put your shoulder blades in your back pocket and then get your shoulders up towards your ears. Give me 10 big circles going forwards and then let's alternate and let's go 10 going forwards. And then we're gonna turn, again, standing nice and tall. We're gonna reach up to the sky. We're simply going to lean over one side into a side bend, send our hip towards the wall, reach and pull. Inhale, exhale, switch your hands overhead, other side. Big inhale, big exhale, reach the hip towards the side, stretch out the side of the body there. Let's go one more time on each side. Big inhale, and exhale, big inhale, and exhale. All right, let's get a little jog on the spot here. Get that heart rate up. Lifting those toes off the floor. Maybe we get those knees up a little bit higher into some high knees here. Driving those arms left and right. Here we go. Running on the spot, 15 more seconds. This will be the end of our warm up here, and then we're gonna get right into things with our power bar to start, okay? 5, run it out, get it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, a little sip of water. All right, and let's get to it. Our first movement is going to be our front squat. So with our power bar, we're gonna grab our power bar. It's gonna be on top of the shoulders here, and we're gonna inhale as we come down in our squat, exhale as we drive up. From there, after our squat, we're going to adjust our power bar slightly. We're gonna change the angle of our handles so they're pointing straight down. And we're gonna get into a deadlift here. Hinge and pull through. Hinge and pull through. After our deadlift, we're gonna get into a split squat here on one leg, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Last but not least, we're gonna grab our TUT training band here, and we're gonna get into a monster walk, okay? Our feet are gonna be shoulder distance apart. I'm gonna crisscross that band over top, pull that band up towards the shoulders, squat down, and I'm gonna sidestep from one edge of the mat all the way across to the other, okay? We'll then have a 30-second break, and we'll cycle through that 3 times through. Again, focusing on the glutes here to start. All right, let's readjust our power bar here and get ourselves set up for 45 seconds in that front squat position. Again, I've got moderate to heavy tension for my plates here, okay? Again, I've got 50 pounds aside. You choose a weight that's gonna work best for you, okay? Without further ado, let's start spending some time under tension together. Here we go, all right? We're going for 45 seconds in our squat, and then we'll get right into our deadlift next. Ready, team? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Inhale as I drive, as I come down, and exhale as I drive up. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Big squeeze, full extension of the hips. Good. Now we're going for 45 seconds, so you set your own pace. You've got your own tension set up, but we wanna have it strong enough that we're feeling the burn at the end of those 45 seconds. Really focusing on sending the hips back, stretching the glutes, and then driving through in big squeeze, all the way up the top. Big squeeze. Good. Inhale and exhale. 45 seconds. You got 10 more to go. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. One extra one, just for good luck. All right, bring that power bar down. You're simply going to pull the handle out and rotate it away from you as we get set up for our deadlift. With our deadlift, proud chest, sending the hips back, loading into the glutes once more, and sending the hips through. So let's grab that bar. We go for 45 seconds in 3, in 2, in 1, and here we go. Hinge and pull. So you'll notice there's less bend in my knee. This is not a squat pattern. This is our hinge pattern. The chest is nice and proud. I'm loading back into my heels, pulling through my heels, driving the hips through, and squeezing my glutes as hard as I can to the top. Inhale, exhale. Good. My arms are straight. My shoulders are packed. I'm not letting that bar round my shoulders or my back. Proud chest. We want to load all that tension through into the glutes. We've got 10 more seconds. Let's get after it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Perfect. We're gonna get right into our split squat, okay? So let's bring that bar up a little higher. Let's get underneath the bar, and we're gonna go for 30 seconds in our split squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Driving down and up, keeping the chest proud, driving through that front heel. I'm actually keeping my front toes floating up off the ground, so I really drive through into the glute. Drive. It's just 30 seconds, so let's maximize our time under tension here. Come on, drive it up, drive it up. 6, 5, no break, quick transition. 3, 2, 1, step up, step back. Here we go, down and up, down and up. Good. Proud chest, Drive through that front heel, sit back into that front glute and drive it up. Drive it up. 15 seconds. Up and drive. Good. 10 seconds to go. Here we go, come on. There it is, 5, together, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, bring that bar down. We're gonna grab our TUT training band. We're gonna step in and we're gonna go for a nice little side shuffle, little monster walk. So grabbing that band, I'm gonna rotate it, cross it over, and bring that band up towards my shoulders. Proud chest, shoulders back, sit into that squat. 3, 2, 1, and let's go to work. So the key here is that I'm creating tension with my feet and driving my knees out nice and wide. Don't wanna be collapsed here. No tension in our glutes that way. Drive it out. Sit low, send the hips back. Good. Make sure we're not over top of our toes. Send the glutes back. Sit into your hips. Side step, side step. Good. One edge of your mat to the next. Feel it in the outside of the hips here. One more trip down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, there's our first round. Now you know what we're doing. If you need to adjust your tension, your TUT plates, now's the time to do so. You got about 20 seconds before we get right back into it, into our squat. So I'm gonna readjust my power plate here and get ourselves set up for that front squat once more. Again, power bar is up on top of the shoulders. Let's go back to work. We go for 45 seconds in round number 2. All right, team, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All the way down, big drive up and squeeze the glutes. I want you to mentally focus on your glutes. That mind-body connection can really make a difference. Don't let your mind wander towards whatever you gotta do after this workout. We're here now, let's focus on it. Let's focus on that tension, squeeze those glutes, get up and drive. Inhale, exhale, drive, good. 15 more seconds, drive it up, drive it up. You set the pace, you set the tension, we do it together. Come on, less than 10 seconds. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We're gonna bring that bar down. We're gonna get into our deadlift next. I'm gonna adjust the arms of my power bar so they're now straight down. We're gonna get back into our deadlift. Again, proud chest, flat back. Send those hips backwards. Let's grab those handles. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Hinge, load into the hips, drive through. Hinge and drive through. Good. Feel the stretch in the glutes right here at the bottom. Drive it through. Pull yourself up through your heels. Good. Come on, team, let's go. Stay with it. Keep that mind-body connection again that we're talking about. 20 more seconds. All the way down, full stretch, and all the way up, full squeeze. Let's get the most juice out of that squeeze. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Our split squat is next. We're gonna get underneath our power bar here in that split squat stance. All right, my back knee is directly underneath my hip. Power bar is on top of my shoulders, hands on the power bar. Split squat, 30 seconds aside. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Drive up, drive up, drive up. There it is. Remember, you set the pace. You might be going a little bit faster than me. You might be going a little bit slower. Not a problem. As long as we're under tension and we're working. Good. 10 more seconds, no break, quick transition over to the other leg. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. We switch, we come down, we're off again. Look at that, nice transition, team. Down, drive up. Down, drive up. Inhale as I come down, exhale as I drive up. You got 15 more seconds. We're gonna grab that band next, and we're gonna be doing our side shuffles or our monster walks in 5, 4, breathe, 3, there it is, 2, stay with me, one more time, and relax. Power bar comes down. Holy, you feel that burn. Step into your band. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Feet, shoulders apart. I'm gonna cross the band over. Left hand's gonna come across the right, twist it around, find that tension, squat nice and low, send the hips back, 30-second shuffle, 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm gonna reach with the outside of my foot. I'm gonna keep the tension on my knees driving out. And let's keep the tension in our shoulders or upper body as well. Don't get up here into your traps. Shoulders down and back, but the focus here is in our hips. Side step, side step. Keep the tension on the band the whole time. It's not about moving fast here. It's about moving under tension. Good. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Grab a sip of water. We get into our third and final round. Holy, I'm gonna hang this guy right back here on the back of my trainer. I'm gonna readjust my power bar once more. Towel yourself off, get yourself set up, mentally prepared for our last round. Last set, best set, let's get it. Okay, shoulders up, power bars up on our shoulders. Here we go. Meet me back underneath your TUT trainer, underneath that power bar. We are back on for our third and final round in 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are off. Down and up. Down and up. All right, so last time you got to do it, so can you give me a few extra reps? Can you give me a little more squeeze? Can you push through a little more? It's the last time you got to do each of these exercises, all right? Good. Inhale down, exhale drive. There it is. Send the hips back, proud chest, flat back, big squeeze at the top. 15 seconds. Rep it out, rep it out, rep it out. Good, last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more for good luck, and 1. Bring that bar down. Let's adjust our arms of our power bar so they're facing straight down. Make sure they're even on both sides. We get into our deadlift, 45 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Hinge and stand. Hinge and stand. Good. Load into the backside and drive through. Stretch out the glutes and up. A micro bend in my knees. All right, so I'm not gonna do this with my legs locked out. Slight bend in the knees. Drive up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Here we go, team. Come on, 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, hold it. 3, give me 2 more, come on. 2, one more time, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, we get into our split squats next. Bring that power bar back around. Here we go. Bring that bar up. Meet me at the bottom of your split squat. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we drive up and back down. Up and back down. Here we go. Good. Nice proud chest. Driving up through that front heel. Extend the front leg all the way up. Load into the glute at the bottom there. Drive through the heel and come up. Come on. Let's go. We switch in 7, 6. Quick transition, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step forward, step back, step down. Let's go. Drive. Drive. Good. Here we go. Come on. Last round of our split squats here, all together. Drive it up. Drive it up. Last 10 seconds. See if we can get that back knee to touch the floor and drive it up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Power bar is down. Band is in hand. Here we go. Step in. Deep breath. Stretch it wide. Cross it over. Let's go to work. 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and step. Step. Good. So you can see I'm maintaining the tension right between my feet there. The band is stretched out the whole time. Never want to bring your feet together. All right? Not working anything for the glutes. Here we go. Broad chest. Sit a little bit lower for me. Send those hips back. Push with the outside of the foot. Reach with the outside of the foot. Reach with the heel. Good. Step, step, step. One more time, down and back. Step, step, step. Right to the end of the mat there. 3, 2, 1, at a time. Ha, and there we go. Glutes are all finished. And we are gonna get into our core series next. So we can hang up that band. All right, we can undo our power bar. We can pop that guy right off. What I'm gonna do is remove my TUT plates here so that I can easily pop off my power bar. And we're gonna set up, our D handles next at the top of our TUT trainer. So removing your power bar here, this also acts as our chance to catch a little bit of a breather here. Lean that guy up against there. I'm gonna grab my rope clip. Again, as always, the tail of our clip is gonna face up. I'm gonna pull that towards me as I open the face of the rope clip, reach behind that first wire, close the rope clip, and now I'm good to go, okay? From there, I'm gonna add my rope. All right, before I do that, actually, let's get some tension on there, shall we? That's the whole point of this thing, right? So, for our first movement, we're gonna get into 30 seconds of chops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a little bit lighter than what I had it for my lower body. So for the chops there, all right, I'm gonna remove 10 pounds aside. I'm now gonna have 40 pounds of tension on each side. You pick the tension that works best for you. This is going to be a moderate tension, moderate to light, okay? Make sure I'm set up there. One at a time with our TUT plates here. Bingo. And bango, and we're gonna get into our chops next, okay? So I've got both of my D handles set up on my caliper already, and I'm gonna take you through our 4 exercises for our core. We're gonna go 30 seconds aside in a chop, all right, all the way across the body. We're gonna go 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. I'm then gonna get into a kneeling crunch. I'm gonna come down onto both knees. I'm gonna bring the D handle to either side of my neck, all right, and I'm gonna crunch down to my knees. Crunch down to my knees. All right. From there, I'm gonna get into a reverse crunch on my mat. I'm gonna have my hands down by my sides, and I'm gonna lift from my lower abdominals to get my knees up towards the ceiling here. It doesn't have to be a huge movement, and I'm trying to avoid all this momentum. All right. From here, straight up and back down. Straight up and back down. We're then going to flip over into our bear position, and we're gonna march it out and add a knee drive. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. I'm gonna push through my hands and my toes. All right, I'm gonna go out, out, knee to elbow, in, out, knee to elbow, in, okay? So we're gonna go about 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds per exercise here. Whoop, all right, and we'll get ourselves through this set twice, okay? So we've got our D handles, we've got our moderate tension set up. We're going 30 seconds aside in our chops. Option to just hold one handle, okay? Now, I'm gonna hold them both at the same time so that I'm set up for my kneeling crunch right away. All right, team, enough chit chat. Let's get back to work. Let's get back under tension here all together in that chop position. All right, I'm perpendicular to my machine here. Nice proud chest. For 30 seconds, we chop. 3, 2, 1, and draw it down, and control up. Draw it across the body. Now, the farther I have my hands away from my body, the more challenging this is gonna be. We're working our rotational core muscles, our obliques, right there in our abs, from our top shoulder across the body to my lower hip there. Just 30 seconds aside. It's gonna be a quick transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm simply gonna turn around to the other side of my machine. We go for 30 seconds the other way. Ready, and chop. Good, bring it down and across. down and across. There you go, come on. There it is. Keep that tension, rotate through your torso. Good, 10 more seconds, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, I'm now gonna have both of my hands on top of my rope here. I'm gonna grab the handles, bring it to either side, just behind my head here, and I'm gonna draw my elbows down towards my knees, okay? 3, 2, 1, and crunch down, and come back up. Down and up. Good, draw yourself in with your belly button. Squeeze and get those elbows to the knees. Nicely done. Again, you might have slightly more tension, slightly less tension. You might be going slightly slower, slightly faster, but as long as you're under tension and we're moving together, all the way down. Draw it in. Good. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now you'll notice you can hear the tension in my voice as I'm counting down there. That's because I'm creating tension here. We're not just pulling down to the soft belly, okay? So we're gonna get into our reverse crunches next on our mat here. Back is flat, knees are up. Option to have our legs extended if you wanna spice things up. Hands down by our sides. We go for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm simply lifting from my lower abdominals to get my knees up towards the ceiling. And if I have straight legs, I'm here. We're trying to kill any of the momentum so that we're not swinging ourselves up and simply leveraging our upper back and our shoulders to get the height. Draw it up. You might only be lifting off the floor a centimeter or two, an inch or two. Get it up, get it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Flipping it right over onto our hands and knees. We're gonna be in our bear position. We're gonna go for a bear march with a knee tuck. In 3, 2, 1, and go. We start with our knees under our hips. We go out, out, knee to elbow, march it in. March it out, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. The key here, all right, is keeping the back nice and flat and our shoulders directly over top of our hands. If you find yourself and you're not looking between your hands, bring your head forward a little bit more over top of your wrist. Shoulders over top of the wrists here. Back is nice and flat. Draw your belly button up towards your spine. Let's go one more time through. Step it in, out, out. Knee to elbow, and time. Nice work. That's round one. We got one more round to go. So adjust your TUT plates as necessary to get the most out of these movements, okay? We're gonna go from a 30-second set. We're gonna up the ante here. We're gonna go 45 seconds per movement this time around, because last set, best set every single time, right? Back up on your feet. Quick sip of water if you need it. Our D handles there are set, waiting, and ready to chop, okay? Here we go. My feet underneath my hips. Squat stance position. Send the hips slightly back. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna chop across the body. Good. Across the body. Nicely done. Nice proud chest as I let my TUT trainer draw me back into the machine, but with control. And then chop it right down across the hip. Good. 20 more seconds. Yes, it's a 45-second round this time. Right across, right across. Good, let's go, 10 seconds. Stay proud, don't start rounding the back. Draw it across. 3, yes, give me 2. Give me 1 more. And nice and quick, bring it around. Here we go. All right, feet hip distance apart, both hands on. We go for 45 seconds in 3, in 2, in 1, and chop it down and across. With control, bring the hands back in. Always under tension here. Don't just let the machine pull you back in. Chop it down and control back. Chop it down and control back. Good. Feel that right across your abdomen here. All the way as you rotate through. Nice work. Send the hips slightly back. Keep the chest proud. And let's go for another 15 seconds. A bonus 15 seconds. Come on. Inhale. Exhale across. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Stay together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. There it is. Right across there is where we should be feeling that one, okay? We're gonna get back down onto our knees here. All right, grab your mat, your yoga mat, whatever you have available for the comfort of your knees here. But we're focusing on those abs, okay? So let's bring those handles to either side of the ears. All right, 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds starts now as I come down and up. Really crunch down. Create that tension in the belly and draw the elbows right towards the knees. All the way down. Nice work. Fight the resistance. Control the way up. Good. Breathe it out. Nice work, guys. Here we go. Let's go, team. We got about 20 seconds left. Make every movement count. Here we go. Up and bring it in. Good. All right, here we go. Last 10 seconds. Let's make it happen. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. There we are, onto our mat. Let's transition nice and quick onto our back, knees up over top of our hips. We have our reverse crunch coming next. All right, team, here we go. Knees over our hips or extend the legs. Let's relax the head onto the floor, palms down by our sides. We're gonna draw from our lower abdomen here to get the hips or the feet up to the sky. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Draw it up, draw it up. Good, maybe we have a little bend in the knees. If we need to, draw it up, good. Here we go. Nice. Whatever's going on in the background, you focus on what's going on right here. Come on, draw it up. Exhale as you lift. Avoid the momentum, avoid wanting to swing our feet to get the momentum up. That's not doing anybody any good. Small movements, small but spicy. Let's go. Come on, team. You got 10 more seconds. Lift it up, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and time. Flip over into that push-up position, okay? We go for our bear march or bear walkout. We're gonna add that knee drive, all right? Here we go. Hands on our shoulders, knees under hips. Push through the toes and the hands to lift the knees. 3, 2, 1, and we step out, knee into elbow, step in. And maybe we're simply just marching out and in. That's totally fine. Adding that knee drive to the elbow is just a little added something, all right? But if we're going for it, let's go for it. March it in, march it out. When we step in with those knees, make sure we're not bring those knees way up off the ground. We've lost all the tension in our core here, in our abs, where we're targeting knee to elbow, in, out. Back stays nice and flat, hips stay nice and steady. Good. We got 15 seconds, team. Yes, let's go. In, out. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. Wherever you're at, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And there's our core. There's our abs. And you know what's coming next. This is ass, abs, and arms, so let's get into those arms next. A couple of adjustments here. All right, I'm going to remove my D handles from the top. I'm gonna pop the rope clip off actually, let's keep it on. Let's keep that rope clip on. Let's start with our triceps, why not, okay? What we're gonna be doing here, team, I want you to set yourself up with heavy, moderate, light, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is a drop set. We're gonna go from 3 plates aside. We're gonna do 10 reps, tricep extension. We're gonna remove 1 plate from each side. You're gonna give me another 10 reps. You're gonna remove one more plate from each side, and you're gonna give me another 10 reps, all right? Until our arms pop right out of our shirt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set myself up with a 20-pound on the inside, and then I'm gonna do a 10-pound in the middle and a 5-pound on the outside. This is just a suggested weight, right? You can go 10, 10, and 10. You can go 5, 5, and 5. Whatever is gonna, whoop, I almost forgot my 5. That's no good. Here we go. So I've got the whole color range here of our TUT plates, but all I want you to do is set up 3 plates back to back to back. Let's stack them. And then you're gonna grab your straight bar that we have here, and we're gonna set it and attach it to our rope clip up top. All right? So I've got my caliper set up, attached to my straight bar. I'm gonna hook it on, and we're ready to go, okay? Again, we're gonna go 10 reps, then we're gonna pop off our green TUT plates. All right, for me, my green, my 5-pounders. Then I'm gonna do 10 more. I'm gonna pop off my blue or my 10-pounders. I'm gonna do 10 more. All right, we're gonna burn it out 30 reps in a row. We're gonna bring this straight bar down to the bottom. We're gonna do the same thing for our biceps, okay? Back and forth, 2 rounds of each. So again, our tricep pull down, we're gonna have our shoulders down and back, tuck the elbows down, and I'm gonna extend the hands all the way down. All right, so for me here with 35 pounds of tension per side, this is a heavy tension for me, okay? So you find a heavy tension that works for you, all right? Yours might not look like 20, 10, and 5. 5, 5, and 5, 10, 10, and 10, whatever works, all right? Speaking of work, let's get to it, all right? Standing nice and tall, all right? We go for 10 reps all together on my count. Ready? Elbows tuck in, strong in your wrists. Let's not have our wrist bend back. 3, 2, 1. Drive it down, extend those triceps all the way, control up. That's 1, drive it down, 2, 3, find that tempo, 4, stay with me, on me, 5, 6, nice and heavy, 7, 8, 9, and 10, good. Nice and quick, I'm gonna pop off my TUT plates on either side. I'm gonna pop off my 5s, all right? Best thing about our plates here, they pop on and off so easily that we can get right back to work nice and quick. Elbows tight, 10 more. 3, 2, 1, and drive it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 with control, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That should feel like a burn at the end of that one. All right, I'm gonna pop off my 10-pound plates. My 20s are gonna stay put. Ready? 10 more, right away. 3, 2, 1, elbows in, fully extend, lock it out. Fully extend, lock it out, that's 2. On me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, big squeeze, and 10. Let it go all the way up. Okay, now we're gonna readjust our plate here, our plates. We're gonna put our plates back on, but we're gonna readjust for our biceps. So rope clip's gonna come off, keep that handy, put it right beside your TUT trainer, take your straight bar and attach it down there at the bottom. We're gonna pop our plates back on. So this is your one and only opportunity to get a little bit of a breather here. All right, I'm gonna put my 10 and my 5 back on the right side of my trainer. I'm gonna pop around. I'm gonna pop it on nice and quick on the other side as well. Good old fashioned bicep curl with the straight bar. We go 10, 10, and 10. Now now's the time, right, to get that pump. So hands are back on, we're set up. That bicep curl, again, on me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, nice and tall, and up for 1, control. Up for 2, control. 3, good. 4, you gotta keep the core tight as well. 5, 6, 7, should feel nice and thick. 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down with control. Keep that machine right where it is. Pop it off nice and quick. All right, you're gonna be a master at moving these TUT plates here. Hands back on, stand back up. We're back on it. 10 more in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. For 10, for 9, all the way up. 8, Nice proud chest. 7. When you get to the bottom, I want you to actually squeeze your triceps, the back of your arms, so we know we're in full range of motion. Good, give me 5. Yep, give me 4. 3, come on. 2, and 1. Handle comes down. That's 20 reps. All right, we're going for 30. Here we go. The 10s are off. I put them down. Grab the bar. Back to work in 3, 2, you ready? 1, and here we go. All the way up. Good, it should feel nice and thick right from the start. 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the back of the arms there to straighten the arms out. 9, one more time, and 10, all the way up with control. Okay, that's round 1 of 2. So I'm gonna grab my rope clip, get myself set up for my tricep extensions one more time. Tricep pull downs, I should say. We are extending the triceps, but we're gonna pull it down. Again, we're gonna have our little metal tail facing up. We're gonna have the circles facing towards me. I'm gonna pull the tail towards me, open up the front face of the rope clip, bring it around the back of our rope there, and we are good to go. We are back in business. You can feel my arms on either side there. Here we go. I'm gonna add the plates again. Now's the time. This is our last round, okay? So if you wanna add a little something extra, okay? Maybe it wasn't quite enough. Maybe it was a little too easy, all right? Or maybe we had to dial it back a little bit, all right? So grab a different set of plates. If you were doing 10, 10, and 10, maybe this time it's 10, 10, and 5, all right? I'm gonna stay right where I was there with my 20, 10, and 5, because I love the color coordination that it provides me here, okay? I know that as soon as I get close to just that orange band, my work is almost done. Okay, because we said work, let's get back to it, okay? Our tricep pull down, 10, 10, and 10, 30 more reps to go for the triceps, and we'll go back to the biceps here. Ready? Here we go, in 3, in 2, draw the elbows down to the side, 1, and pull down, all the way down, squeeze the backs of the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, stay with me. 7, let's go nice control. 8, control, fight it. 9, and 10, squeeze. Nice and controlled, and up. Okay, you know the drill. Pop off that outside plate. Getting into our drop set here. One of my favorite ways to lift is the drop set, because you can get so much work done so quickly and you walk away with that nice juicy pump. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and we're back at it. Pull down, squeeze, pull down, squeeze. That's 4, 5, with control. Let's go slow. Good, 6, 7, stay with me, come on. 8, fight the burn. 9, lock it out at the bottom. All the way down, control up, and 10. Perfect. Pop them off, nice and quick. Look at that, double handing it. Ready, hands back on. 3, 2, 1. Our last 10 reps for the triceps. Here we go, squeeze it down, control up. 10, 9, 8, 7, let's burn it out. 6, 5, squeeze the backs of your arms. 4, 3, 2, let's squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Good, fight that tension, slight bend in the elbows, control, 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 control. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There it is. Okay, backs of the arms are feeling it. Okay, we're gonna finish with the biceps here. So we're gonna unclip our straight bar. We're gonna bring it down. I'm gonna leave that guy right there. Pop off my rope clip, open up the face, pull the metal tail towards me. We're done with the rope clip there. I'm gonna put my weights back on, okay? The big bicep finisher, here we go. Put the plates back on either side here. Nice little quick snap and snap. Again, your choice. If you want to adjust your plates, now is the time to do so, because we got 30 reps to finish, okay? 30 reps and you're out of here. 30 reps to complete our ass, abs, and arms, okay? Hands on that straight bar. Make sure we've clipped that in, shall we? Not gonna go very far without it. Standing tall, ready. In 4, in 3, 2, 1, we go for 10. Up, control. We go for 9. Up, control. Let's go for 8. Yup. Control and squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3. Come on. 2. Slow on the way down this last one. Control, control, control. All the way down. And 1. Let it go. All right, pop them off. There go my 5s. Whoop. I only want to remove the 5s, not everything else. Good. Ready. Right away. No rest. 3, 2, 1, and go for 10. Go for 9. 8. Stand up a little bit taller. 7, 6. All the way down. 5. Let's go for 4. Come on, fight it. 3, 2, and 1. Control. And bring it down. Okay. 10 more reps. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Ready. In 3, in 2, in 1, and all the way up. 1, 2. All right, let's fight that resistance. 3. Let's keep that tension. 4. Up. 5. 6. Come on. 7. Stay with me, team. 8. Last 2. 9. And up. And 10. Nice and slow on the way down. Holy. There we go. Get these plates. We are done with all that tension. Oh, let it go. Arms are feeling like jello here. Shake it out. We're gonna do a quick stretch and we are done with our ass, abs, and arms. We're gonna stay standing here to start, using our machine. One hand on. All right, thumb facing up, and he's gonna rotate away. You're gonna feel that stretch in the bicep. Oh, right there. There it is. Breathe into it. All right, great work, team. As always, the best time spent together is the time under tension. Oh, deep breath. And let's get that other arm. Release that. Thumb up. Grab your TUT trainer. And then open up away. Keep that arm straight. Deep breath in. Exhale and rotate a little farther away. Good. Awesome job today, team. Let that arm go. Shake the arms out. We're gonna bring our right elbow to the sky, gently pulling that arm back, nice and tall, nice and proud, gently reaching that hand back down the back. Stretch out the back of the arm there into the tricep and breathe into it. 2 more deep breaths. Good. 1 more time. As always, when training with a TUT trainer, you are in control, okay? You get to adjust the tension as necessary, so have your TUT plates on hand. Anytime we're training together, I'm just here to push it a little bit, okay? You take breaks when you need to, you push it when you have to, but we always stay under tension together. Let those arms go. Meet me down in that down dog position. Pedal those feet out left and right. We're gonna step our right leg up towards the sky, step it through. Meet me in that figure 4 pigeon stretch. Get into that hip, into the glutes that we started with in today's session. Maybe we exhale as we drop the chest towards the floor. Bring the chest back up. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, push the floor away. Step back, downward dog. Pedal it out. Left heel to sky. Kick it through. Left knee behind the left hand. And drop the chest. If it's available to you, maybe you're hanging out right up here. Side's a little bit tighter for me for sure. Holy. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Drive it up. Lift the back knee. Step it back. And 1 time for the abs here. Drop the hips down. All the way to the floor. Untuck the toes. Look towards the sky. Send your hips towards the floor. Look over your right shoulder back towards your right heel. Inhale and exhale. Other side. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, send the hips back into child's pose. Take 3 nice big deep breaths here, acknowledging yourself for the work that you put in today's session. As always, team, it's always a pleasure to be here training with you and getting stronger each and every day. Meet me back up in a standing position. And as always, we finish with one deep breath in, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. And again, I'm Coach Connor signing off from the TUT Trainer team. Can't wait to see you next time. As always, stay under tension. We'll see you next time.